substances over line. So obviously, our Smith fan is rightfully confused. I'm not promoting Smith or substances. I'm promoting my favorite content creators merch. And then the manager says, "But you're wearing a split hoodie," which I say all the time. When people see Astro Smith and they read split, it happens all the time. But it gets worse. So our hero convinces their manager that it's, not a weed. Then suddenly their father gets upset because they're promoting weed. And it's like, why does everybody think I'm promoting weed? Where is this even coming from? Turns out there's a weed shop like nearby called Split. So it's not completely unfounded. They're seeing the local place and thinking that that's where the merch came from. Yeah, definitely coincidence is right. Insanely unfortunate. Also, yesterday they DM'd me again and said that they have gotten fired now. I didn't ask. I really should have asked. I don't think it was because of, oh shit! I needed those. Chat, I got low shaved for the summer because she was way too fuzz for the heat. She looks hella funny. Oh, you are so in for it now, Logan. First human being to die, okay? I don't, did I hit the wing? Don't hit his wings or whatever happened last time. I kind of messed it up. It's gotta be a buzzer beater, Chad.
7 months.
Yeah, we're gonna do this correctly. We'll do a combination of the old strat. Okay, that's so much better. It took me a second to get back into the swing of things, but as soon as I did, I immediately died to the shark without doing anything. What the fuck? And then I did it again. I was so slow. I didn't even try. Like, okay, so I went out of the pause and tried to go straight to the bow. The game wasn't unpaused when I pressed the bow button, so nothing happened. So I had to release the button and press it again. That laser beam, I think we just tried shielding it. I was like, clearly something needed to be improved. We have gotten pretty fast at getting charged, yeah. We have to shield. In the case of the move, we're gonna shield it and observe. Oh my god! Gonna do that the whole fucking time. And it does its attacks in order. Alright, chat, PB territory. Now, the rain is the biggest danger. So, if I'm right, your abilities in order. Yeah. Starting with this, and next is the laser beam. Because now there's a fourth one in the cycle. And now you're gonna do the charge, probably, unless you do the bottle. That's charge. Let's just interrupt it. Okay. Now, but there's falling everywhere. So if I'm right that this will be wave, yeah. Looks like charge is out of the rotation, so it's only laser beam, mortar, and, my controller. Dude, my right Joy-Con went to player 2. I have no idea why, but this light went to the player 2 light. What the fuck? Why? No. Okay. Progress, chat. Let's go. nothing happened. Okay. Maybe light goes moth? Let's not kind of try. I mean, I have a whole bunch of light fruits. We didn't even figure out how to fight it. An insanely successful first attempt. But hey, progress is progress. Has anybody seen the clips of people like making flaming dicks out of materials in this game? You have? Yeah, it's pretty funny. So like you can build stuff in this game, chat, right? Because you combine things. And so you can get away with building a humanoid shape with a penis that when lit shoots out fire and stuff. Oh, I saw the Trojan horse too. I love the Trojan horse. That was sweet. I saw the rotisserie Korok. Yeah. Shit. Oh. Scary video game, man. Oh, crap. I'm dead. I walked right into the sludge. Oh, so close to the one first. Oh, dude, come on, dude, you're half health. Get out of here. It was the laser, so I believe the next attack will be death from above. No, it's not. It reset. It reset. Okay, so you can hit it when it's submerged. In that case, maybe I should get the opal and the spear and just like charge at it in these cases. You're so feckin' fast. Ah! Oh, the flamethrower shield. Yeah. Or flamethrower lance. True. Okay, so fire, good. We've learned. Our assumption is that the pillars are only for phase 2. So Loaf has been shaved. Alright? She's gonna look pretty silly. Just so you know. Her head's the same. But her body is a little bit more chicken. Loaf. It's hot outside, okay, chat? This is good for her. Chat, this is what toothpaste does to the germs on your teeth or whatever. Dude, I landed on top of our tornado, chat. On top of it. How many times have you tried this? How many times do I think I've tried this? If only there was a number that indicated how many times I've tried this. It is pretty cool to go through all the bosses. It's not cool to just, like, death feels so unsatisfying in this. It's never like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. So crazy. It's just like, oh, that gust of wind hit me. How unfortunate. No shot! Oh my god, it got his word! What a time save! Dude! Oh! Huge improvements in the shark department. Oh my gosh, the opal lance. The shark! The bane of my existence. Wait, have I made the opal spear? I haven't. Oh, the opal spear also shoots out orbs? So I don't even have to be that close to the shark. Good, I can keep my distance. Hells yes, chat. We've solved the shark. We're on to the next one. This is what I have you for. than this, you know? I know I just hit it last time, but then I died. And this just doesn't do much damage, Chad. I think we just have to get close. And dodge this. And then get in there. Oh, that's cool. Yo, halfway, Chad. Fuck! Okay. Oh, next! Okay, halfway! We get to see phase 2. Oh, I see. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice. Okay, so from what I gather, it's gonna be the same, but now there's enemies. You know, I should probably just freeze them, and then
Hanging
probably
out, or
respawn.
Oh, I can hang out for a little bit, yeah.
Surely there's a map.
Not super long. Yeah, I gotta bring my bike in. Here, I got something for you. Probably want to eat it now because you probably already ate recently. I brought several slices of pizza and a blue pop I ate.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'll put it in your fridge.
That's why our discovery about the shark is so exciting. Like, besides the fact that it means I'm gonna kill the shark easier, it just means that it's gonna take less time.
It's cold in here.
It's a little chilly. I'll do it.
Okay. I actually really gotta pee. I know this is like an intense moment, but you know, I'll be right back. No, this. Okay, there we go. Okay, I need to destroy the pillars or something. I really don't know how. That's how we beat those guys. Did it just shield itself? It did. What the shot? Oh, I wasn't charged. Alright, that's how she goes. There are things I could have done differently there, for sure. Despite this being the 4th stream of this, it was only the 3rd dedicated day to the no-hit grind, and I desperately wanted a taste of the epic. Even if I died instantly, I was becoming more
How you doing?
Good.
just how far this would go.
Enjoying the beginning of your 3-day weekend?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I woke up at fucking noon.
Yeah, dude. Welcome to second shift life.
If you wanna grind up that
Oh yeah.
nug,
I think this is a little bit in here. Put a lighter. Like your titty mouse pad. Oh, it's booty cheeks.
I just got it.
Tubi.
I just got it in today.
Oh.
Along with this.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
I was like, yeah, it'll probably be like 8 minutes so that it could be like monetized. That sounds about right. And then 28 minutes maybe. I mean, I'm sure he has lots to say. So, but this I got. We're gonna beat that.
Who needs a desktop when you got a fucking laptop and a cooling
Fair
pad?
point.
I don't know how to test my system to see how it does under load.
I'm not sure.
That was another thought I had. Because it's pretty fun. I can! Oh, okay. The tower game is roughly $0. The tower game, and I just. Oh, yeah, I got an update, chat.
Dude jumped into Tears of the Kingdom and grabbed a couple items and then went directly to the final boss. No clue what the actual, that it was a fucking boss rush.
What the fuck?
I love my job with a picture of the puppies. Like, sweet, you know, she likes her new job. Then she never showed up to another shift ever again. I have no idea why. I thought she liked it. Yeah, at one point I was like, I haven't seen Paige in a while.
Gotta do it for the clout.
My boss, who's a really small company, he was just like, oh yeah, she quit like after her first shift. Imagine getting the job for a Snapchat story of a puppy. The clout, man? Give it a
I literally just said that.
What do you say?
He said for the clout, man. One of his viewers said for the clout, man.
chill. I would have stayed at it a while longer, but I got fired. But my job was also way worse than this. I would have much rather packed than cut. Also, shit, I should have. Okay, hold on. Why did I get fired? I think it was because I was too slow. He said it was because they didn't need as many people anymore, but I think it was because I was too slow. But I was slow because I didn't want to cut off my neck and figure out a bandsaw. Okay.
Yeah, I don't call my finger on the bandsaw either.
Crapped on, Jack.
Here it is.
How the fuck am I supposed to hit this guy and all this bullshit?
He's probably my favorite streamer. Like
It was
speedrun.
very engaging.
Yeah.
Bruh, what's happening with the frozen guys? Ooh, your tornadoes seem bigger than usual. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get a window, and what is Oh, bro's shooting.
I find it so funny. Like we'd like fucking sit here and come up with ideas about streams and shit,
No.
and literally like
No.
come up with these ideas as if we're like the first people to ever think of them.
It's charging. Okay, understood.
It's just like when guys who don't watch streams come up with stream ideas, as if like they're the most ingenious.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Doing damage,
Alright,
but,
so-
like, my fucking entourage is making it a little bit challenging.
Oh.
This is also like, this is insanely long.
No one really streams like we stream though.
Oh, is that no, it wasn't even a stunt.
I mean, I don't feel like our shit is for entertainment for other people as much as it is just to archive and log of our fucking shenanigans.
I mean, bombs are the strongest thing, I think.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think our streams are fucking hilarious, but
Yeah.
I know if I just went to randomly show people, it probably would get a lot of mixed feedback.
Okay, shit.
What do you think of Eric, man? I think he'd be a good cave boy, to be honest with you, dude.
Yeah.
He's a shitter, bro. He's an absolute shitter. Like, I could really see myself vibing with Eric, dude, outside of work.
There's more coming down.
He has kids though too, so
Because, like, these guys
his,
charge you
his free time's probably very limited.
Mm-hmm.
away from them and be fine.
But he's a fucking shitter, dude. You hiding paper over there? Like, no, dude, I have no paper. No paper at all. Don't even bother looking. Hey, you got paper? No, I do not have blue paper in my blue desk.
I think I should. The bug second phase was unbearably awful. At no point
I have no
in the life
paper.
when I felt like I hit a
Means I'm dead. Don't look here. There's no paper here.
Had taught me something. I had learned everything I needed to about the second phase, and what I learned was that I did.
It's a problem putting an apartment in the basements where all your fucking pipes are through the entire house.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty glad to be on the second floor, dude. No one's above me.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna have to take
If I hear noises above me, I'm gonna be really fucking scared. On God, for real, for real. I told the girls of our story, or of TSP, MOFRFR. This shit pisses me off for real, for real. TSB, LOFRFR. That pizza's from Tasted Pizza, by the way.
Hell yeah.
I had wings too, but I don't know if you like spicy wings.
I'm not
They're like
big.
spicy.
Yeah.
Like the medium. They're not just mild. Like, I was struggling with them, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, dude, you just got fucking hit by a falling rock.
Oh, it's worth noting, I don't know if it's still free, but there's a Warhammer 40k.
I got it,
You
both
got it,
gun
okay.
already.
Okay, good.
Yeah, dude, I fucking saw that shit. Like, yo, it's mine. I looked at a couple of the other ones, but I already have Space Marine too. That's the only one that's really interests me. But they're coming out with the bolt guns too, at some point. Have you seen the trailer for Bolt Gun?
No, I don't. I haven't watched anything about.
It's
I don't
like-
know anything about Warhammer.
Did you add it to your library though?
I added the one that I saw, which was Warhammer 40k Gladius.
Yep. I saw you put that in the family library. Well, you bought it and now it's in the family library. I noticed that was there. So you also have access to Bolt Gun as long as I'm not playing it.
Okay.
Which is really cool because, you know, some platforms you do like a family sharing thing
Mm-hmm.
and you can't access any of their library if they're playing a video game.
Oh.
Whereas Steam is, you just don't have access to that game while
Right.
they're playing it.
Right.
Which is fucking dope as fuck. Cause I noticed that with what was it?
Elden Ring.
Oh yeah, Elden Ring, because you have it on PC. I love Hate Reforged. I haven't struggled. You know, like you remember like the initial struggle with Elden Ring when it first came out,
Yeah.
and then that's what we're going through all over again. It's been a while because we know we're good at the game, but now we're having to learn to replay it with different mechanics, which makes it fucking frustrating. Because now, like, you have like the frustration of being a seasoned player.
Mm-hmm.
And starting over on Reforged is like a kick in the nuts, dude. After you've just been fisting your asshole for like the last year, 2 years. And it's gonna be the same thing with fucking Night Rain next week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I saw you and SB were on a call earlier.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
I think we're still on a call, but she's muted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you muted?
Yeah. I'll have to get Burger King and came back and she was muted. So.
Were you guys playing No Man's Sky today?
Yeah.
I figured. I was out at Sarah's parents' house. I won't be on tonight until like late. Because I have to get on Second Life to do a role play.
Let's find out. So the plan is I'm gonna freeze the dudes, get them off of the ground.
I'm meeting with one of the lieutenants to give my character orientation and a barracks tour.
That's cool.
Yeah. It is cool, actually. I really enjoy doing shit like that. I think you'd like it if you were able to learn how Second Life works. It's really good for community hangout, and SP would probably like it too.
Yeah.
It'd be a way for you guys to connect virtually.
Mm-hmm.
You could have like cuddle animations and like your own like little hangout spot
Yeah.
in Second Life. There's these things called skyboxes where you just rent the skybox,
Mm-hmm.
but like you click on a menu
Mm-hmm.
to have it furnished, So you don't actually have to like buy anything other than pay the rent for the land in the skybox. So you don't have to like go on Marketplace and buy anything.
Okay.
But you could, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
If you guys, you talk to Ashley about it, see if you guys are interested in stuff like that. You know, it's super cool for virtual like hangout. Charging that. That's a channeling spell.
How do I fucking yeah?
I haven't been playing on mouse and keyboard anymore either. I've been using the PlayStation.
I've never used mouse and keyboard.
I know.
For other than-
Yeah, shift and space is the jump. These should be your action buttons. You're like picking shit up. By the way, when I play on controller, it's still giving me button inputs for the keyboard and mouse. So I have to like figure out the controls. Oh, sticky keys. Oh my. Were you streaming that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, your stream's like the last 30 seconds. Oh, you're probably not talking though.
Train one bombing a bunch.
Were you streaming? Oh yes. Wait, let's go back to the first death.
On Sky today? Yeah. Figured.
Let's find out.
Tour. I think you. Yeah.
So you don't actually have to like buy anything. fucking lock you in an animation before you couldn't fucking move. Did you buy these? Did you find these abilities? Or did you also download cheat
I have GS in my app.
Here, birdie, birdie, birdie. I fucking knocked that other bird off. That other bird is gone. Dude, I can't believe it's pretty fucking far. Yeah.
I was surprised that it translated from the
It's like a little like holy honed bolt almost.
yeah.
Now I gotta see what all the other seals do. Today we'll be squirrel hunting with our what? Which seal is it? Oh no, I'm not even sure. The finger seal. We're hunting squirrels today. Our hunting tool of choice, the finger seal. Ah!
Okay.
Oh, it's okay. I don't mind. Shit. Oh no. Or squirrel hunting.
Ah, how nice.
Exalted flesh is so good. Dude, my fucking Facebook reels were on fucking point today, dude. The ones we were just starting banging for it. Oh my god.
it's time to stop playing. Maybe it's
Robot chicken.
Fire sandwich, you see the flame trapped in between this railway and
Did you see what the dog did?
No.
Oh, fuck, dude. Why do they have... What's the dog doing? This greed sickens me. Hope you die in a fire. Yo. Fucking my buddy Jesse and I would just come up with the most like fucking fucked up remarks to say to each other. Like, I hope you fucking leave here and start seizing.
Wait, it doesn't take runes to upgrade weapons anymore?
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Then how do you get that?
I had no runes. I had 60 runes and I upgraded my weapon to 6.
Oh. Oh, my bad. It costs a lot. Wait, what? How?
Because of Reforged.
Oh, that's how. Okay. So you don't get bell bearings anymore.
What?
You just could purchase new fucking smithing stones from Hugh now. Go around the world. We're talking about two different things, bro. So you talk about how it doesn't cost runes because it takes more ingredients to upgrade now. So once you upgrade to a certain level, it gives you the smithing stones to upgrade other shit too.
Well,
You don't need bell
lots of
bearings
youth no matter it's lay out your arms.
for a purchase. Well, you buy a new smithing stone.
Oh.
So once you get to the next upgrade path, you could buy new smithing stones. I was wondering how you got more smithing stones.
Gotta spend my grave money.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, man. Sometimes you just gotta look in between your couch cushions for a little bit of change. Yeah, dude, we all been there, bro. They do not hand out runes like they used to. We're in a bit of a fucking depression here in Elden Ring. He's got to spend those precious runes on level ups, dude, but we can't buy anything we want. We gotta go scrounging. we gotta fucking lift those couch cushions up and start digging for the nickels. Bro spent 2 hours grave robbing for for fucking trinkets, dude, and rusted fucking antiques. Imagine people going grave. I was like, I'm gonna get a bountiful like amount of shit that people got buried with. Got buried with like guitar picks, like, fucking, their favorite ravioli. What do I do with this 20-year-old can of ravioli? And these decaying flower ashes. I'm gonna bury my grandfather with his most valuable possession, said no one in the last 200 years. I'll be lucky if they get buried. We cremate people now. I can't use this lighter, dude. I mean, I could, but it's a pain in the ass. I'm handicapped. I got used the handicap lighter. Fish face invades stream sesh of Buff Finnegain. Hello, Buff Finnegain. This is Fish Face's consciousness projecting into your mind. Buff Finnegain is having a normal day. So Fish Face astral projects himself. Maybe Buff Finnegan's just like schizophrenic or something. He hears voices that are not his own in his head. Fish Face never exists, it's just a figment of Buff Finnegan's imagination.
Buff Finnegan's imagination is what's going on the TV at all times.
Like random voices just cut in every now and then inside of his head. He just goes with it. How long have you been streaming for?
I don't know.
Bro's been streaming like all fucking day, dude. If I go back and it's longer than 4 hours, dude. Oh no, it's only been going for 50 minutes.
Oh. No.
So Buff Finnegan's just been
I've been
resting.
streaming for like an hour. 50 minutes.
I just said that. I said you've been streaming for 50 minutes.
I you said 15.
No, 50. 50. It was 49 when I looked, so I just rounded up to 50. Yeah. It's just funny if you would stream for like the last 6 hours. You would stream leaving for fucking Burger King and coming back like we have in the past.
I streamed that. I was on my PS5. So
Oh, you're streaming on there too? I imagine like Elden Ring Reforged is just a fucking nightmare. It's just one of Buff Finnegan's nightmares. Then you have just random streams of your PlayStation 5 of Buff Finnegan having a normal day in Elden Ring, and he fucking goes to sleep at night and he wakes up in Reforged and he's just fucking struggling for his life. Back to his early days.
That's why he looks a little bit different.
He's going. This is his origin story, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Fish face and butt Finnegan's come from very humble origins. Look, he still has the happiness in his face. You look at Buff Finnegan. Hold up. Let me see the PlayStation 5 controller. Wait, where are you plugged into the PlayStation 5 at? Big TV?
this TV. Just there's two different streams.
I don't think you can stream on multiple platforms.
Could.
Oh, I tried mine.
Square.
Oh. These are just flashback dreams. That's why Buffington has really bad PTSD. He remembers his humble origins. Tarnished of no renown. Come and seek the Elden Ring. Buffington has come a long way, man. You got Buff Finnegan, the origins.
No, it's Kanan's ghost.
Oh. I was just gonna go look at the appearance thing. Buff Finnegan. I gotta say Fartwad, right? Or is that him? Same, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to switch off of this character if you haven't saved him. Yeah, it looks like Buffin has become more deranged over time. This is definitely a younger Buff Finnegan, and this is the old, weathered, veteran, seasoned Buff Finnegan. His eyes have just become hollow. They used to be two dual-colored eyes, and now they're just one faded fucking eerie blue. It is not so much smiling anymore. It's just face is just like a permanent, like fucking stretched out fucking grin. But he looks sad. If you were to take the fucking lips away, dude, he just look fucking sad, dude. His eyebrows are hanging off this way, dude. He's just been through it, man. He's been through it. He still has hope in here. He still has hope. And then Buff Finnegan, he's just like, now that he's the cave boy that he is today, and he's just like, yeah. He just exists now, man. That's all we need. Fart log. And then there's fart log. Fart log. Pretty cool.
about this. Fuck your clothes. Let's just stay away from it. Can't disrespect the enemy now. Let's hit it with guts. Yeah, you got it on. Yeah. I don't like they give you a ton of weapons for this with all the shadow gaps, right?
Greetings, great. I am Fear. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the round. Great champion. Perhaps you doing so. And you, do you think it where I come?
I suppose I shall go back to my dwelling.
Okay.
I shall return again, but Finnegan, don't forget about me. I will not. Fish face brains, but Finnegan pizza. Pizza delivery service on Torrance. Dude, I can't even get this bag back on. My shoulder's so fucked for my job. Soon, you too will have a fucked up shoulder. I get stuck doing those big ass boxes all night long. It'll wake up and be like, fuck. I know exactly what he's talking about. Mine was the Martin though, that thing fucked me up. Can I borrow this just in case I need to use this one? I have mine with me.
Ready.
No. That's the sound of mine in my backpack.
Wait, what?
Can I borrow this?
Yeah.
Alright. I got it tight in my shower head.
Okay.
And yours is better quality than mine is. Mine I got from Dollar Tree.
Your bag is open still.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll put fill with the other one. I'll show you mine. That one's yours.
Did you buy yours from Hardwood Freight?
No, I bought mine from Dollar Tree. Yep. I didn't know they sold tools there. God, dude. It's pretty bad when you can't put your backpack on your dominant arm first anymore. It's actually really sad. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. So you'll about 9. See you later. Alright.
Hey everyone, it's the last day. Hey everyone, we're starting now getting to the middle of April 2025. Just found a pretty big blockage. I'm gonna have to go get my big hydro on for it. So right here we have some regular drainage going through this pipe. It's buried deep, nice. Some of this water. This water's backing up. I have a lot of
You are very warm. What you felt light up inside you, though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me. Should you require another, I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
That's just holding the ones on the top. The logs settle, become loose as the truck's moving around. So about 500 was at the right time of year if you're driving these roads for hours. I probably drove by enough logs today to fill the whole truck. So right here, immediately I noticed the water coming out. It's a problem. These pipes are big enough to walk through, and I have to go into them because the blockages are right in the middle of the pipe. That's why oftentimes these grates, they want the beaver to plug it at the end where they can get to it. Because now they have to get an excavator with a toe before they're ramming through there. The beavers have been an issue here for a very long time. Look, they have an abandoned beaver issue marks all over it. So how does this work? This will be put inside the pipe, and that's underwater, and water's supposed to slowly seep in it. It tricks the beaver for a while, and they almost always outsmart that type of structure. The best type of structure is have that going out with a giant cage around it, where it can't really detect the flow. But here we are, 2 pipes. Well, I already got down on them once. I'll show you. See this one here? It's about 10 feet in. I think we can get that, but I'm going to go deep from the other side. What was that? Is that just a good phone? Beavers could be angry. I don't know if they just did this or if it's been like this all winter. Down here, I've been studying this water a little bit. Look at that. We should be able to get that pretty easily with the big high roots. The culvert is not in the best shape. Maybe got a couple more years of life, then it's going to have to be replaced. See what we got going on down there. The bottom of these pipes are within their last year or so of life before that starts tearing out the bottom. And look at the piles of debris and stuff. They've been doing this for a while. Notice that electrical line there. See it? That's definitely not a part of it. They're running some power lines through here to run pumping systems. This part of the wilderness of maple sugar farm, picking up like tens of thousands of acres. It's a massive place. I'm not going to wait for whatever vehicle it is. I'm hoping to see a nice log truck, but we're going to start gearing up when it comes. Alright everyone, I don't know if we're really going to see much over here on camera number 2, which is going to be on this end, but we're going to see it. Just in case, maybe see some sort of a current there, in case maybe we see some sort of another time lapse of the water. I don't know how big this body of water is, it can go who knows how far in. I'm not sure if there's an elevation here or not, but the majority of the action can be down here. The pipe's not that big, so I'm not going to the camera in there with myself. But I'm going to set you up downstream a little bit here. I don't think it's going to flood too much, but just watch when we end up getting out of here. This is going to be awesome.
took you no matter. Lay out your arms. Back already, no matter.
Hello. I thank you. So what can I do for you?
100% open. Alright, here's what it looked like before. And here's what it looks like now. Got it flowing really good. The first one I could almost keep up with the current. I gotta be careful when I'm walking. I'm suspecting this to be a hollow cavity. Well, that's a lot thicker than I thought it was, but we're standing over a ditch. Overhead view, here's what it looked like before. And here's what it looks like now. Taking them down without due diligence, because this time of year nothing's going to freeze back up. And there's another power line there too, attached to all the trees. So that drained a lot faster than I thought. I don't think this is primary pond, to be honest. But look at the drainage ditch on this side. That left a hollow cavity. That's what I was trying to maybe break through on the other side. And we have a little beaver dam right here. It's now eroding underneath it, and it's now holding water in the road. I'm so happy that why they started building in there. This has obviously been a problem for years. Look at the excavator damage. Whoa. The snow breaking right there just scared me. Thought an angry beaver was going to come out. Other culvert completely open. Here's what the inside of the primary flow culvert looked like before. And here's what it looks like now. Here's what the inside of the secondary flow culvert looked like before. And here's what it looks like. Here's what the swamp looked like before. And here's what it looks like now. This boot is leaking. It's not overflowed. It's somehow leaking. See that piece of rebar? That was holding the beaver receiver at one point. They just stuck it there. It would have been out there. A little walk. Nice. Too bad the whole thing wasn't frozen. That would have been fun. These things always make me out of breath. I was only in there for a little while. That's a lot of tugging while being bent over. There's another. They used to have a pond up there. They should have left it out there. Nobody would care. But since they needed this extra little bit of water, I don't know where the lodge is, but I doubt it's around because of the water. That gurgling is like forcing itself through a cut in that dam. But despite the winter conditions, beavers are still out and active. Ooh, look at the water just coming up out of the ground. That's getting fed somewhere by a much higher point. Now I want to walk down the road and see the condition of the river that this is being diverted. That's the first walk right over here. did put a trail camera up to. They start building when the water's flowing too much. When they get a partial dam, it just collapses in front of their eyes. Makes a huge crash. Scares the beavers away. At least this area is using the high quality metal pipes instead of the junk plastic. There's nothing down here, but that's quite interesting. What does anyone have to say about, oh, a frog? No, that was a fish. But I have already seen frogs out despite the icy conditions. It's about to be their mating season. They bounce in and out of hibernation. They usually will lay eggs, then they'll go back into hibernation. The pond could even freeze over again. It happens in my yard every year. But look at that. Bungee cord, so it doesn't get cut there. They wrapped it a little bit. There's a lot of cuts and repairs along it. Have it spliced. Yep. And this was blasting a lot. Look how riverbed really is. See how it's hollow under the ditch? That's what I was trying to break earlier. Going to a residence. Right in the water. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know how they would have ever even connected that to the top. Yeah, I guess it was just really thick, because see, it holds me a little bit weaker than what I had before. That's a frost tube. I don't think that's another pipe. Lots of frost tubes out this time of year. I don't know how I didn't notice the wires. This was camouflage over here. That's going to like pumping stations and stuff. Maybe I'm hearing a massive diesel generator running right now. Or something. Yeah, really big operation. It's insanely big. I don't know why most people assume maple syrup comes from Canada, because they make so much of it here. When I go in the supermarket, they have it from just about anywhere. You can get it from Maine, Vermont is a massive supplier. But when I go into Vermont, I always see tapping stations, but in real life, this is the biggest one I've ever seen. It takes you an hour or more just to pass through their operation. Good shape. I'm just noticing that looks like it has been abandoned a while. I've been making maple syrup a lot lately. I know a lot of people have been doing it at home too, because I smell it as I drive around every night. When you boil maple syrup, the whole area smells amazing. Alright. Time to move on out. Let's see if we can figure out where all that noise is coming from. Oh, that was not a power line that I was showing over the area. It's a giant hole to their pumping station. Oh, look, there's the sugar house. Wow, we're that close, unclogging. That's what I'm hearing. Huge diesel generator. They have a burn barrel too. Cool. I don't remember that one. That might be brand new. Got a moose. It's gonna turn right here.
fucking did it! Stop it!
I've been driving now for a half hour. But it's such a massive operation. Snow in the middle of April. We are in the highest part of the day right now, so it can snow even in early June up here. Cold climates around. I haven't been showing them right now. The third mountain. It took me 5 hours to drive out here from the city. So these people definitely live out here. Look at all that stuff. Smell the whole area smoking. I'll probably be going for another 2 months.
Fucking bitch!
Time to make tens of thousands of gallons of maple syrup. Further down, shoulder, you can get stuck pretty easily. Wow, another sugar house, one after another, only a couple minutes apart. They're shipping out massive quantities, probably to be repackaged somewhere else. I don't think they're bottling here, it seems. Yep, you can literally drive through here, and that's just this one road, an hour road. And there's all kinds of other roads, spider webbing for everything. So this area, they're obviously not going to log. This area, the maple trees are precious for these operations. You see the shed right there? That's a pumping station. And to the left, another pumping station in a shipping container. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but the sun just came out. are. They probably just didn't get to it yet. Because typically, and I learned this when I was doing my own maple syrup, if the ground is still frozen, which it probably is because of the snow, they're going to produce very little or nothing. Once the roots thaw, they start drinking a lot. So they probably didn't even get to it yet. That's a lot of trees and manpower. You have to do them all manually. And I'm not even exaggerating, there's probably a million trees out here connected to all these systems. They're everywhere. Yeah, there's a lot of signs out here saying you gotta report suspicious activity because who knows what kind of wacko could do something out here to these things. Here's another public